Hey guys, it's me, Lily, and this week's theme for Gorgeous Girls is slime. So recently I've done a video, but for some reason I couldn't upload it, so I've decided to do it again, but with more slimes, because a couple of days ago I made some more slimes, and some of them are the same from my other video, and I'm really excited to show you guys my 6 different slimes. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the first slime that I've got here is a clear slime. Now, these are ones that I've made by myself, and it isn't the best, I do admit, because it just rips. It's really cold, and it feels like, I don't know what it feels like, but when I squidge it, more comes out. For example, this is what it looks like. It's like a small thing. And then if I squeeze it and put my hand out, more of it just falls on. But it's really fun to play with. If I leave it out for a bit too long, it goes all like weird and it just rips. So it doesn't feel like proper slime, but I still like to play with it. You can get like little blobs of it. And then I feel like when you make it, the blobs are really cool because you can fiddle with the blobs and they're stretchy. But if you don't get any blobs, because the recipe for this was really weird. I was just trying to make some slime and it just wouldn't really work, and then I was like, okay, it's kind of turning into a slime, so I shoved it in the fridge and in the refrigerator, and it just came out like all like thick and stuff, so I put it in the freezer, and then I left it out in the sun for a couple of days, and I was like, oh no, so I put it back in the freezer, and after that it was actually really cool. So, and then I left it out again, and I forgot to put it back in the freezer, because I was like, oh no, what do I do? Because I completely forgot that I had to put it back in the freezer. So, yeah, it kind of ended up like it is now, and it's really watery along the bottom as well, but that's okay. So let's move on to the next slime. Okay, so my next slime is a bit like the other one. It's a tiny bit more stretchier, and I don't feel like it's as putty-like. It's got a lot more to it. I really don't want to like mess it up. If you squeeze it, nothing comes out, and I'll clean up afterwards. If you squeeze it, loads of water comes, but that's probably just because I've had it in the fridge for so long. So I feel like if you played with this one for more and a longer amount of time, then you would get a really good thing with it. Half of the container is basically just filled with water now, but that's okay. So it kind of, when you've played with it for a little bit, just turns into a ball. But I guess it depends on how you play with it. Oh no, I've got a little bit there. But the problem is, if you leave it in the fridge for a bit too long, you don't know how long to leave it in. So I didn't have like a proper recipe for it. So it was a bit weird. But yeah, I don't really know what to suggest with that one. The next one I've made is a actual like sand type thing. I'm gonna go quickly wash my hands because otherwise it won't be the best that it actually can be. So I'll see you back in one moment. Okay, so I'm back with this slime, and if I pick it up, it feels a bit like fishbowl slime. If you've not heard of that, well, it's a mixture because it kind of feels like fishbowl slime, but it also kind of feels like it is scented. It feels a lot like butter slime as well, because if I spread it, it's becoming more of like a mixture more than a slime. But like I said, I don't know what would happen if you played with it, because it's more like a sludge. It's not really a slime. So again, with the one that I've made, because I haven't even played with this one yet. This one's been in the fridge for quite a while, so I'm not sure what to say about this. Again, I need to go wash my hands, so I'll be back in 2 seconds. So now we're on to the next slime, and my next slime is this slime right here. It is green. I'm going to have to go wash my hands after this one as well. It's okay. It stretches, but then it just rips straight afterwards. It isn't clicky. It doesn't want to click. Like, you can mould it, I'd say. Like, look at all the juices and stuff in there. It's good in a way, but it's bad in a way. Like, I like the texture. The texture's good. It isn't stretchy enough for me. Like, whereas the next one that I'm about to show you, I haven't even tried. But it feels like it would. Like, it looks like it would stretch. But then when you play with it for quite a while, it goes all crinkly. And then it just starts to rip. And then after you've played with it in like a small little ball, it starts to get really stretchy. So it does rip, I admit that. But it can be stretchy. See, it likes to stretch. And likes to fall, apparently. So let's move on to the next slime after I've washed my hands. Okay, so now we're going on to the next slime. My hands are all washed and clean. And so the next slime I brought at a store. Now this one is Marty's HGL slime. And I bought this at a store. And it's got hair in it. And it's like stretchy. It's very, very stretchy. Let's see if I can make a slime bubble. Ready? And flip. No, that isn't going to work. So it is watery, but look. So I'm not gonna. If you go to a store and you find, oh, wait a second. Wait one memento. It is not clicky. It does not really want to stretch. It's okay. I'd probably rate this a 3 because it isn't the best slime. It doesn't even say. I can't even remember where I got it from, and it doesn't even say. So if you'd like to go find this, if you would like this slime, go on a hunt to see if you can find any in your local stores. So let's move on to the very last, final slime. Okay, so this is my next slime. This is one that I've actually made. It is very, very stretchy, as you can see. If I also pull this out, it goes to very, very wide. But it does sometimes, it's very clicky as well. We'll do an Instagram swirl. Let's try to do an Instagram swirl. I'm not very good at Instagram swirls. So what I normally just do is I just stretch it all out and then put it down and just make my swirl on the floor, on the table or wherever I'm doing it. In this case it's at my desk. Okay, then I just budge it in if it doesn't have, then I click. If you cannot hear that, it is actually really clicky. And I made this one yesterday actually. It was a really good slime. I enjoy playing with it. It's just a bit tough at sometimes. But if I tear it fast, look, ready? It still stretches. So sometimes when I just tear it, it sometimes just rips. But then it's easy to put it back together if it does rip. Whereas like some of them, it probably won't even go back together if it rips. And then you'll have to like put it in some sort of water to like connect it back together. But this one is my favourite slime. I rate it an 8 out of 10 because it is a bit stiff, but it's still like clear and stretchy. And I made this one myself. It is the best slime that I've probably ever made. So thank you so much for this video. Tomorrow or maybe even today, I will be doing another video, which is a Science with Lily video. It is going to be a funny, hilarious video. We're going to try and make some like sludgy sort of stuff, but without glue. We're going to try and make some slime without glue or any borax or any sort of thing like that. It's just going to be like water, hairspray, stuff like that. See if we can make some sort of sludge together. So that is it for today's video. I hope you like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you guys maybe in a bit or tomorrow. I will definitely be doing this video because I'm really looking forward to doing it. And I'll see you guys all later. Bye!